Good morning! Good morning! Hello, everybody. It's me, Maxi.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How is everybody doing today? Is my voice still shot? A little bit. Hi, Siskers! Oh no, Siska's here. And I just dropped my pencil, okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
We wormin tonight? No, I'm fully human today. I didn't actually make a Fuki of me being a worm. I just made like 2 images. I thought about it, but instead I decided to make all the thumbnails I need for the week today. Oh, hell yeah, Dale. Hi, Dallas. Hi, Siskers. Hi, Kiki.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
I would love to be warming right now. Siska, what is a GIF if not a kind of image format? Think about that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hell yeah, Dallas. Good to hear. Good to hear. I win. By the way, I am coming to you once again. I'm standing at the office. I'm on my wobbler. I have my standing desk ready to go. My standing drawing desk, of all things, by the way. And today is gonna be an interesting stream. First and foremost, welcome to the pre-show, by the way. At 11 in the morning, we will be starting the stream proper. Today, I am going to be working on my Dungeons and Dragons character that I'll be joining Siska's campaign with. Actually, we chatted like for like 2 hours on Saturday. For me, it was like midday. For Siska, it was like the middle of the night. But we did chat for a long while. I immediately, like, as soon as we finished, I was like, I have like 45 minutes before I have to jump on call with Nomia and Chippy and Siska and Kitty and Blakesworth and Kendra, of all people. So I thought, you know what, might as well just doodle. I had an idea. I always like to start my character designs with chibis, since I don't have to worry a lot about like big character details, such as like how big should my nose be. You know what? See, I like chibis because nobody has noses. I think that's a question that Siska can answer. Not me. Because I'm a worm. I should really have made a Fugi. Oh my god, let's go, Dale! Let's go! Another Kasumine car, let's go. Another Itasha, let's go. I love Kasumine. Dude, I'm looking straight at her. I have a little shelf above my office. A little shelf with all my Kasumine stuff. I have a lot of Kasumine things. I would like, if you want to blame me, blame Kitty, because Kitty's the one who organizes it. Kitty's like, hey Maxi, I got you another standee of Kasumine, and I'm like, let's go. It's good, it's good. Maxi, what's your favorite Kasumine outfit? I think the second OP is really good. I'm looking at it right now. She's just so cute. She looks so cute in that outfit. Anyways, so. Oh, really? There's another... Oh my god, okay. We can talk about that later. Yeah, the setting is a homebrewed Spelljammer. Thank you, Siskers. And other than that, we're gonna take it really easy. This is again another stream where I'm literally on my feet. I'm on a wobbler, which in case you don't know what that is, it's like a seesaw, but like for one person. And you kind of wobble from side to side. I want to spend more time on my feet. I live a pretty sedimentary? Yeah, I'm sediment. Yeah, I live in the in a pretty surface level of the earth. Hi, Joestar!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Oh, you're gonna see that character in just a second, but first let me actually put on some lo-fi Leah and get out of here at the count of 3, 2, 1. Boop! Hello, everyone. It's me, Maxi.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah. So this is version 1 of my Blorbo. They won't look entirely like this, for reasons that will become obvious as I walk you through the design process of this character. Say hi to myself. Hello, I'm Maxi. Pronouns are they, them. This is my DnD character. Version 1, we're gonna be making some changes. This is Omni. And they are a hexblade warlock. And just to get a general idea of like what this character is gonna be. So, you know, I'm not gonna spoil a lot because, you know, it's Siska's campaign, it's not mine. I have no right to be spoiling nothing. But let's just say that my sword and I are very good friends. We keep joking that Siska is my talking sword. Do I even have that image? Do I have that image of me with a talking sword? Where did I put it? There it is! There it is, yeah. Yeah, this is a thumbnail for when I was playing Dungeon Siege 2, I think. And I'm like, dude. I just made the sword Siska because I thought it would be funny. And then we like, at some point we were like, dude, what if Siska just was my sword? Redraw you with the Siska blade as your PC and their sword? Dude, could you imagine? No, I'm actually making a character. Oh, in case you're wondering what's happening this week, by the way, here's the spoiler. Today, you're already living through this right now. I'm going to be drawing my character. Tomorrow, I am going to be trying to stream 3DS games on my computer. We'll be trying the Persona game that Atlas does not want you to play ever again. Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth. And on Wednesday, I am going to be hosting the Kirin and Friends Just Chatting radio show, where we literally just chat while Vampire Survivors is in the background. We even get Mac Frost. There you go. It's Maxi Frost. How dare you? Autocorrect. I'm gonna assume that was autocorrect, Siska. I drew this chibi just for this thumbnail format, so enjoy it, please. I feel pretty smart about how I did the microphone. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, it's Maxi Frost, by the way. Mac Frost. Like what? Now I'm Australian. Now Maca Frost. Anybody want to get some Macas and some Frosties? Frosties is a slang for an ice cream cone. They're all very good, thank you. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of drawing my little guy like this. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of this little guy. It took me 2 seconds to redraw myself like this. Anyway, so. Oh, also, by the way, I think you mean McFlurry. Frosties is Wendy's. We can stop by 2 fast food places, Dale. By the way, shoutouts to Kendra, by the way. I literally, before I went live, I realized that Kendra's face is literally on this image, and I don't want to dox them. So I went out of my way to put a more familiar visage on Kendra's expression. Should I share this template with the class? Should I post this template with Kendra's face removed? And be like, make this say whatever you want. I think it's this one. There you go. There you go. Purple face. It's so good. I think you should. Okay, I will. I will do that. Also, this joke. Nomia came up with this joke, okay? Kendra sent an image of them standing on their knees, holding a comically large box of cereal. And I was like, what if Kendra's holding a blank sign? And then Nomia's like, dude, it should say AFAB and loving it. Kendra's not AFAB. I mean, I guess they are AFAB, but, you know, they're trans, so. Alright, so, let me walk you through some of the design ideas that I had for this first version of the character, okay? So, by the way, we will be respecting breaks today, so see you in 25 minutes. You'll be leveling up. So, here I present to you Omni. Omni is my hexblade warlock. big themes of this character is the moon, that bitch. She's always up to something. This bitch. She's always up to something. One of the main themes is the moon. At this moment, I think my character is gonna be an ASMR, which means I have some sort of like cosmic bloodline. The mom's their mom. It's true. The moon's their mom. Dude, Seka's here. Hi, Seka.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, cabrón. ¿Cómo estás, cabrón? Dude. Seka, when I call them cabrón, let me really quickly just get the visage of this pretty anime boy. See, this is regular Seku, and Seku when I call them cabrón. It's so true. It's so true. Wow, this came out really cute. Sometimes I can just really draw it, huh? There is one moon. Yeah, it's the moon that you go to in Final Fantasy IV. Did you know that you go to the moon in Final Fantasy IV? Spoilers for a game that's as ancient as some of... much older than some of the people in the chat. That's okay, I don't hold anything against you. I have a bunch of references literally in the background. I'll walk you through them in a minute, okay? It is also... God damn it, Siska. It is also the moon that you go to in Final Fantasy XIV and Walker. That's true. It's also Omni's mother. It's my mom. It's my mom. My mom... You know, sometimes a parent is like, honey, you can be whatever you want when you grow up. My mom birthed me exclusively so that I can kill people. Specifically bad people. See. my mom was like, okay, Omni, you have literally one job. You and your cool sword just have to literally she just points me in a direction and goes, go, do it. And I'm like, all right, you got it, mom. You got it, mommy. And let's just say that my character has been asleep for a long time. So I'm gonna be like a fish out of water kind of story, you know what I'm saying? Go kill fiends and the undead, and I'm like, oh hell yeah. See, the thing is that I have to play my character a little bit straight because literally no, Siska's gonna be voicing the sword. Siska's gonna voice the sword, and Siska's literally gonna be like, blood, make the sky red, make the sky flow red with their blood, Maxi. Omni? Omni? Make the land run red with their blood, Omni. Slay them all. Heathens. Traitors. Heresy. And I'll be like, alright, let's go. One of us has to be chill. I will do as you ask, my lord. I mean, mommy. How dare you, kitty? Alright. Do I know how to write? I hope so. Anyways, big aesthetic for my character, okay? Big aesthetic for my character is the moon. Big aesthetic is the moon. Secondly, yes, I am wielding a sword, and I'm taking inspiration from the Moonlight Sword from Dark Souls / Demon Souls / Armored Core / Kingsfield. You know. There you go. Thou shalt not rest till the ocean turns red with fiend's blood. Yep, yeah, that's Siska. You forgot Bloodborne? Thank you. Blue burn. The other thing is that my character's been asleep for a long time. So I'm picturing, like, you know, they emerge out of whatever the hell they've been contained in, and they're wearing old-ass tattered clothes. Because you need to understand, I wasn't made to look pretty. I was literally made to go around and destroy demons. So, like, you know, it's not... Again, I drew this in like 2 minutes, but I'm like, imagine there's like just blood stains on my cloaks. Just because literally, like, you know, enemies are just spraying all their blood and viscera, and I'm just like, all right, next. I'm pretty much, if you want to imagine like my character's like attitude towards demons is like I'm just a character from Diablo. I'm just like, you know, like a big old guy with horns and like hooves walks out of a pit of at a fiery pit, and I'm just like, okay, listen, buddy, you're not the first horned demon I fought today, okay? Now I'm gonna slash you down, and you're gonna drop some potions and some gold, and I'm gonna do the same with all your buddies, okay? Good. Aw, poor Kitty. I'm just Doom guy. Don't you mean the Doom Slayer? Oh, poor Kitty. Sorry, I misread Dallas's earlier messages. Everybody chill until it's Fusoya, but I read that as Furuba. It's like everyone's chill until the last missing member of the Chinese Zodiac shows up. That is a joke exclusively only for Kitty. So, here's the dealio. I absolutely love the ashen skin tone. I love the ashen skin tone. I think it looks great. I'm gonna show you one of the inspirational images that I was looking around. There's this Magic the Gathering card of this vampire paladin, I think. I really like that look. I really like that look. So let me walk you through what I have over here. So, in thinking of like, okay, moon characters, what is the first thing that comes to mind? Well, I remember Diana from League of Legends. She's alright. She's alright. She's a little bit too, you know, there's a little bit too much moon going on with her, you know? There's a little bit too much moon everywhere with her, so she's a little bit too much. Some of her skins, like, I kind of like the Furiosa, kind of like, you know, excessive eyeshadow. This might be cool. Also, I know that Siska has a bunch of characters with, like, glowing eyes. I could be one of those characters with glowing eyes. That's a bit of a Mac tonight. There you go. Now, yeah, here's a Moonlight Sword, by the way. Of course, mine's gonna look more like a katana because Siska, strong-armed me into being a weeb. And I was looking at clothes, and I looked a little bit into, like, Japanese street fashion. Again, I love the shapes here. I love the shapes. And I'm like, let's combine this with a more traditional, like, feudal attire. OMG, LOL on the ref board. Shut up, Seka! I forced you at gunpoint, and I vehemently disagreed. It's true. So, like, I'm thinking my character's showing a lot of leg, you know? I'm sure my character's gonna be showing all leg. I'm picturing, like, this. A mix between these two, like, styles, right? Like a big ol', like, kind of like jacket-looking thing. And it's, like, split, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, like my arms go through, like, the hole, you know what I'm saying? Something like, this is what I'm picturing, you know? My character's just wearing, like, a freaking, like, big ol' cloak. And showing nothing but leg. Because I come from a different time. In my dimension, you don't wear pants. It's so true. Siska is like, it's because I didn't let you play a samurai in Nomiya's campaign, but now in my campaign I'm making you be a samurai. Yeah. This is all just part of just Siska's guilt. It's just Siska's racked with guilt. And now, Maxi, what's up? Okay, so this symbol over here, this moon symbol, I was looking at moon tattoos, and let me tell you, moon tattoos are all incredibly generic. But in looking at this, I realized that I want my character symbol. Hear me out, okay? My character symbol is going to be 2 circles, representing how the moon is always, like, waning and filling. But it also looks, if I paint it like this, it looks like an hourglass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It kind of looks like an hourglass, right? So this is what I think my symbol's gonna be. This is what I think my symbol's gonna be. Something like this, you know? I could even, like, I like the symmetry. No, I definitely don't want it to be 2 circles. Maybe I can just have, like, the little, like, sparkle stars at the very top or something like that. So, we have this, and here's, like, 10,000 moon-related palettes. This center one like kind of speaks to me. This one right here. Let me make my brush really bright and clear. This one kind of speaks to me. There's also this like lo-fi game color palette. I like this for the skin tone. My only issue is this, okay? If my character has very, very dark skin and my clothes are dark, then everything kind of blends together. And we can check this by doing the classic saturation test. So you grab your piece and you remove the saturation. And as you can tell, the values are pretty much all around the same line. Originally, when I was designing this character, I was going for like a little bit of like, I wanted to like kind of lean towards like a church kind of look, kind of like a nun. Hence we have like, you know, the headdress. The headdress, if I could like, you know. We have, of course, the headdress and, you know, this kind of like frilly kind of stuff here. Which, by the way, yes, that is in fact the faces of the moon in the frill. I don't know about asymmetric skin. I mean, I'm really sold on the ashen skin. I really like the ashen skin. It's like the first thing I had. So there's a few moon-like shapes, you know, a lot of like wide angles that we can use. And as I mentioned before, I'm gonna start with the chibi, so I don't have to worry about proportions and all that kind of stuff. So here we have like a general idea of the character, right? And yes, I committed the crime of having the anime just wrappings around parts that I don't want to design things for. So my issue, going back to the color schemes, is if I make, because you know, if we look at this color scheme right here in the center, right? This boyo right here, this is like the colors of the sword. I see that very well. My issue then is, how the hell, I have like a big old palette over here of like really nice like pastel-y lunar colors, and we might actually like grab some from here for sure. But color is one thing that I'm kind of like concerned with. But now, lastly, Maxi, why are there the persona masks in the center of this? I think there should be a face in the sword to further and simplify the fact that it's a talking sword. Yes, it's because I'm gonna redraw this character a bunch of times, so who knows what might change. It's true. Now, I do want to say, and this is selfish Max is gonna show up in a second. I am drawing this for myself. I want my character to be simplistic enough that's just, you know, that anyone can, you know, enjoy drawing it. Not that simple is not bad. I do enjoy minimalistic characters, if you can't tell from like what I goddamn look like. Dude, I'm just black and gray, man. So like I like minimalistic design. There is no moon monster. That is funny. Good call there, Dallas, actually. Yeah, I was thinking strength. Like maybe like a mix between strength and like the magician. The magician just looks a little bit too much like he just stepped in poop. In dog poop specifically. And then like, you know, strength, it looks too much like, you know, I don't want to say...
Wait, I got an epic dragon, mommy?
But I, you know... My sword and I have really more of like a sibling relationship, more than, you know... I'm saying I don't feel like I want to make my sword hot, okay? Listen, that's the only thing. My sword has a personality, but I don't know if like being hot is its personality, okay? So, I would like to, before we even jump into making another chibi, I have... thank God I actually have the line work over here. So we'll just be copying the line work. So what else? So first, let's just get like a general idea of the character. I have not used the sketch marker in so long. Also, you know what? To make our life easier, we will be using the symmetry tool, because life is too short for you to do all the work in one go. Okay, so we're gonna pop this, activate this, and now we have the drawing assist on. Perfect, magnifique. So let's just begin with like a general idea of the character's like physique, okay? You know, just a regular standard anime face. this chest is so narrow, but I think I kind of like it. This is gonna be like a charisma dex build anyway, so like I definitely, you know, I appreciate a slender build for a character like this, you know. Maxi, why does your character have like apple seeds instead of a navel? Okay, you make a really fair point over there. It should be like about this away. Alright, and now watch the part where does Maxi even know where legs go? Dude. So if this is like half the height, it should come down to like here. Hello. Hi, Ronnie!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing, Ron? Please don't mind this rough sketch. Not too good? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ronnie. I'm sorry to hear that, friendo. Yo, let's go. It's a bad time for Ronnie's again. I'm so sorry to hear that. Alright, let me really quickly. I realized that I never really do like this kind of sketching on stream. So I'm already like, dude. What if I'm showing what if I'm showing my balls on stream again by showing how bad I am at character anatomy? Wouldn't that be incredibly funny if once again I was showing my... I say once again as though I do that like repeatedly. But I had to let you know that the video recommended for me beneath the stream is like the karaoke version of Creep by Radiohead. Dude! Is that good or is that bad? May I please have someone with better musical taste than me assess whether that's good or bad? It's great? Okay, that's good. Okay, let's begin with something like this. Let's dim you a little bit, and now we have a base for our character, right? We're gonna like really simplify this. So immediately, could be terrific or terrible depending on the day. I mean, like, I'm okay with that. I'm a crepe? Dude, is Ronnie a crepe right now? You're a weirdo, dude. Dude, yesterday I was a worm. Wait, did I show you? Let me hide my screen for a second to make sure that I'm not showing you secrets. There we go. Yesterday for Nomia's stream, I became a worm. I'm a worm now. Everyone? The Dune? Tseka! God damn it. God damn it. I can't escape the Dune. I wish I was that cozy. You could be. Ronnie, you can be that cozy. Sandworm mentioned? Dude. See, the thing is that if Kendra was here, they would say the name of the worm. They would be like, oh, it's the pooty patootie. The splooty plap. Oh no, it's the spooty plap. The shy hulud. The shy hulud. Thank you. Well, that would be nice, but it's a but it's a Portuguese spring. Okay, I get that. So I envision that this character is showing a lot of leg. Constantly showing leg, by the way. Because as I mentioned, I like this look, but I'm like, don't take that part off, okay? You gotta give me more leg than that, okay? Now please take me back. Now, Maxi, Could you please explain to me why is it that you're giving your character the garter belt looking thing even though their legs are just out? And the thing is that like I can't explain that. It's a good character element. It breaks up the flow of the leg, you know? It makes the leg look longer than it is, okay? It's just a good character design. I don't make the rule. Listen, buddy, I don't make the rules. I just follow them, okay? Is my character just barefoot? I feel like nothing shows a character is out of place than being barefoot, honestly. It also means I don't have to draw feet. Which I love not having to draw feet. Legs equals out, big Genshin character design ethos for me. It's true, actually. So fun fact, there's a new gacha game coming out. I meant to play it on stream, but I have no time. Really going for that Dark Souls lady boss vibe. You know it. Except, you know, my character's gonna be pretty covered, let's be entirely honest. Okay, yeah, it's Withering Graves. Graves? Withering Waves. What a terrible name for a game. The cloak / skirt. It will be asymmetrical. You're only gonna see one leg. You will only see it in one leg. I didn't bother. Wuwa. That's still not that good. I'm not gonna lie. So taking inspiration from this weird, like, Japanese street fashion cloak jacket thing, I'm gonna. I love the big white neck. I absolutely love the big white neck. Also, see this. I'm basically gonna be the Vincent Valentine of the party. And every Vincent Valentine needs to have, like, you know, a muffler, basically. Just like a big old, like, cloak thingy. You know, like a big old neck thingy. Ruby Kanta, yeah, it's true. I like that you adopt my design sensibilities inadvertently. It's because we're related, okay? We were joking about me being Vincent Valentine for this campaign, and I'm like, all right, well, big old jacket. Ooh, I made a mistake here, but I like the idea of just like just a little window, just a little window. Just a window so you can see like the base of my neck. Why? Because I'm crazy, that's why. I don't want it to look too much like it's a sports jacket. So maybe like a seal somewhere. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Now, let me look at this. So we want, it goes over one shoulder. Okay, it goes over one shoulder. It's probably time to turn off drawing assist. So it's going this away, so it has to fold this away. Ah, okay, kitty. I might look into that. Thank you, love. So, while I'm doing some busy work here, just, you know, doing the actual drawing part of the process. How much time do we have left? Oh, we have like 2 minutes left in this cycle. How was everybody's weekends, by the way? Everybody have fun? So I definitely I like the division here. And then, this is just like straight up like one part of the cloak. It was a half weekend. I mean, could you spend most of it with me, huh? I'm sorry about that. How did the Blue Lamp episode, what, 14 go? Was it 13? You have a guest at home? Dude, who is it? I mean, it could be anyone. Is it family? Yeah, family or friends over? From France? That's this week, bozo. Oh, it is this week. God, you know, Siska, you need to understand is that I'm a dumbass. Friend from France? How do you say friend in France? How do you say how do you say friend in French? Ami? Ami? Oh, that's why mon ami is my friend. Oh, mon ami. Congratulations on leveling up, by the way. I'm gonna take a quick little break to just See, the funny thing about like the way that I'm doing streaming now, I'm standing. I'm standing while I'm drawing. So like legitimately, I'm just like, what do I do? He nodded, yes. Dude, are they watching? Holy crap. Wait, wasn't this the friend? Wasn't this the friend I indirectly insulted? Wasn't I talking badly about French people that one time? It's Evan! Evan! Oh no. How many times will I unknowingly attack Seku's guests today? We'll see. Yo, I gotta check that later, Dale. I gotta check that out. I guess I'm gonna stretch. I'm still on the wobbler. I'm gonna rotate my shoulders. You know, please consider getting up and stretching. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna grab my water bottle and I'm gonna take a sip. See, if you're gonna watch this stream, you gotta hydrate, okay? That's why whenever Kendra shows up, I point a gun to them, and I'm like, have you drank? And if they say no, I pull the trigger. It was a water gun the entire time, you silly. I love Seku going out of their way to say that also Evan is also hydrating. Like somehow, like like just ready for me to be like, okay, I know you are, Seku, but what about Evan? Is Evan hydrating? Anyways. There's a fine line between Vincent Valentine and Cloud Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. Seku. I love you, Seku. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? If I were to check the contents of your bottle right now, or your can, is that Monster Energy drink? Ah! Seku's like, I'm hydrating! Sippy sippy, and then it's just a Monster Energy drink? You are right, yeah. The thing we're learning is that if you're if you're trans mask on my stream, you're not safe. Trans masks are not safe on this stream. They're not safe to not hydrate. Actually, let me just put Kendra on blast real quick. Let me really quickly. There you go. Who's Kendra? Who is this purple-faced person that I'm putting on blast all the time? Only one of my closest friends. There you go. And then we could do it like this. There you go. That's right. When Kendra walks in, we show them this sign, okay? Kitty says the sign should read, Diet Coke counts as water, right? How dare you? Actually, you know what? You know what? Now you got me thinking. Now you really got me thinking. There you go. There you go. It's the tears that really do it for me, okay? I love my friends. I love my friends. Alright, so I'm thinking. Let me reopen the reference real quick. You just kind of like stretch over, huh? Quote 502. Affirm your trans mask friend's gender by telling him he should start a podcast. Oh, also, by the way, I realize now I have the power to actually put commands on the chat. For instance, I can just do this. Dude, am I powerful or what? I can press a button on my stream deck and an ad will pop. I can also just be like, boom. How about this, huh? It's great. Shoutouts to the stream deck for being useful half the time. Dude, I love that quote. That's a new Chippy quote. Chippy told us they had a dream, and in that dream, they were visiting New York City. And in that dream, they said, and I quote, "I'm in the city, straight Yorking it." Do we know what that means? No, not at all. But honestly, like I feel it. I feel it. I get it. I get it. I do realize I need something in my hands. I mean, is it time for the classic fingerless gloves? I mean, like, you can't ever go wrong with fingerless gloves. Do you think fingerless gloves will never not be in vogue? I swear to God, if somebody in chat is like, actually, Max, fingerless gloves are cringe, and I'm like, no, you will take my hot topic fingerless gloves from my cold dead hands. From my cold dead fingerless gloved hands. I'm partial to the little half gloves. Chippy, I'm literally drawing a half glove right now. You know, actually, okay, my character's right-handed. Hi, Chippy. Hi, Arsenic.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
You know what? Actually, I have to show my roots. My character is left-handed. I just got here. Leave me alone. Chippy, we added your quote, by the way. The quote about you straight Yorking it. I'm gonna show my Yu-Gi-Oh! Roots by literally having one hand be bandaged. There we go. And then the other one is just my fingerless gloved hand. There we go, there we go. I feel like, you know what, Maxi? Just do, you know, just because there's an empty hand here with no decoration doesn't mean you have to go crazy. Just show them your arm, Maxi. Yeah, so I had a pretty busy weekend. Hanging out with friends, working on stuffs, looking after my nephew. So I didn't finish talking about this on Nomia stream, but my like 5-year-old nephew came over. I had to look after him. His mom was working, and I'm like, you know what? I can look after my nephew. Why not? This cloak needs to be hanging more, by the way, but whatever. Don't worry about it, okay? It's fine. Now, I really do like the idea of like there being just like demon blood just like on the cloak, on the cloak thingamajig. Now, I love a boob window as much as anyone else, but like, listen. Does my character even have breasts? Does my character even have anything going on? I don't know. My mother, the moon, made me to kill things. Demon Icar is black? Okay. Well, some demons wear the guise of men. Surely you would know about that, wouldn't you, Sword? It's not unfair to say that some men are no different than demons. Blood is not stored in the guys. But what way is there for me to know if they're a demon if not to split them with my sword? As long as you're slaughtering them, kid. You got it, sword. The sword says slaughter them, and I say how many? The sword say, no, Maxi, that's a children's hospital. And then I go, oh, you're right, I should go to the orphanage instead. Okay, the mechanics of this are not really making a lot of sense to me. I am legitimate. Okay, I'm gonna save a copy of this because I am a scaredy baby and I hate not having a copy. No, Maxi. I'm gonna be like the worst goddamn character, by the way. I'm gonna be the worst possible character in this campaign. My character does not have wings, by the way, even though I may be from a celestial. The celestial is really more about being a cosmic body relative rather than, like, you know, being like, you know, an angel. Okay, this is more like it. The fluidity of that. I really do be looking like a Elden Ring boss, by the way, but that's fine. You can have wings. I don't want wings. Who told you? Okay, wait. Am I walking into Popeyes? No. I didn't walk into Popeyes. I'm not getting a 5-piece. Okay. I don't want them wingless. I don't want them boneless. Okay. Wings, Halo plus 2 AC. Nah, I'm gonna get mage armor anyway. Make yourself invisible, see if I care. Siska, you're already giving me like 15 feats. Dude, I only need 2. Look, 1, 2. And Siska's like, what if you wear like a centipede angel? And I'm like, dude, I know. Bloodborne, man. See, signs that somebody has consumed too much Bloodborne. Siska's like, okay, yeah, but what if you were like, what if you were a little worm? I'm getting so lost on like the sauce. Is my Max, you're gonna have a character who's barefoot. I explained this 2 seconds ago, but I legitimately feel like nothing tells you a character is not where they're supposed to be than being barefoot. You ever see a person walking around barefoot, you're like, dude, what are you doing? Are you even supposed to be here? Alright, let's use the liquefy tool because that's my best friend. Yo, hell yeah, Dale. I love that. Dude, I love I love a good palindrome, honestly. You think so? You think so? You think? Okay, it's like hello. This is my sword. This is my sword. This is my sword, Eclipse. My name is Omni. How y'all doing? I'm from a different plane of existence. I don't know how I got here. Anyways, why are we watching into a pay for less? Or whatever the pay for less equivalent is in Europe. What is this place? There's just a bunch of boxes here. It smells like it smells like leather and oil. What is this place? A tanner's shop? What is this? You bring me to a tanner's shop? I don't care very much what happens to the foes I defeat once they're down. Gather the skin if you may, but I don't care what you do with it. We had Flora tossing clothes at a naked woman. Damn, I can't believe Flora is like shaming. You know, if that woman felt comfortable in her body being fully naked, who is Flora? Who the hell is Flora to put clothes on her? Who does she think she's doing? Playing Dark Souls 2? In Dark Souls 2, there's like an NPC that you find who you have to break out of a petrification state by giving them a piece of wood. Don't ask me how it works. Anyways, so after giving her the piece of wood, she's like, damn, I've been here for like 10,000 years. My clothes are torn to shit. Would you mind giving me some clothes? And you can just literally just dress her up. You can straight up just give her like any clothes. You can give her like soldier's clothes and she's just walking around looking like a soldier. You can give her the skanky clothes and she'll walk around looking a little skanky. And then she's just like the pyromancer teacher. She'll teach you she'll teach you how to use fireball. All the while looking like an absolute disaster. I am absolutely curious about do we not have better things to do than toss clothes at passers-by? There surely must be something we can kill. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I feel that it's because Omni lives in a black and white world, or rather a moonlit and a sunlit world. No, a dark world and a moonlit world, that's better. It's just like, oh, so are you gonna stop every 5 seconds to feed the poor? Mend the wounded? Heal the broken? Or is this just a thing you're doing now just out of whim? I feel like there's nothing that Omni hates more than people without a like set like series of values. Siska says turning into a lawful evil real freaking quick. Jeez. Oh, go on. Okay, go on. You say that like it's an insult. Usually it's not that fast. Nomia, Nomia? Sorry, I was thinking of Nomia being... Okay. The thing that gets me is that okay, so here's the deal, okay? Imagine this is a quadrant of what playing a character is like, right? So imagine, like, here's like, you know, this is the quadrant of the kind of character you can play, right? And most people play characters that are like here. In the center, in the boring center where, like, I don't get any excitement. I live for these corners, you know? I live for the corners of people with incredibly contradictory or ridiculous beliefs. This is what I live for. The corners. Corner meta, you might even refer to that. There we go. Hi, DB!
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing, DB? I feel like this head is way too high. Also known as me, every time I get up too quickly, I'm like, whoa. Maxi, is your character perpetually... Do they have resting bitch face? Absolutely. Dude, doing some embroidery? Let's go. I think likewise the hair should be like messy. A part of me, like, I do want to have some like moon shapes in here, but I'm not sure where. Because on one hand, I am envisioning this character as being like, you know, they live more as a tool than a real person, right? I almost, you know, like the idea that like the moon is my mother Selen being my mother. You know, was I actually birthed from their loins? I actually don't know. Siska says, have the bangs be a line of inlaid pointed sickles. I mean, like, you're not wrong. Let me actually do another layer for this. And actually, you know what? I normally don't mess with color, but like, I really gotta have the color like now. It's my color and I need it now. Something like this. Now let's go back to you. Alternatively, we can have a high ponytail and one of those Atla Fire Nation hairpins and look like a moonsicle. No, I want my hair down. I want my hair looking disheveled. I want to look like I have not. I want to look like literally like the for people who have read The Last Bread Mage. People who have read the Last Bread Mage, I want to look like the members of the White Army, the Kingdom of Bon. Just straight up, like, these people have not slept in like years. I had this idea of like, no, that's kind of dumb actually. That's kind of dumb. I look like a Pokemon trainer. But also a moon pin. I feel like a moon pin is a little bit too on the nose though. You need to reread that. Oh, I need to reread that. Yeah, you should reread The Last Bread Mage. It's a good book. Give them Kanata's hair. Alright, you know what? You know what? I misread that as katana hair, and I'm like, I already have a katana. Alright, this is Love Life, Kanata. Wait, you mean Kanata from Lucky Star? Or Kanata from Love Live? Siska says, I've got a question for you. Pointy ears or normie ears? I actually think I have normie ears. Kanata's hair might actually kind of work. I'm grabbing a reference right now. Oh, the face looks a little bit too high. Oh, then I realized now I have to move all of you, huh? Let's just merge you. Screw it. Life is too darn short. Let me lower you a little bit. I want you to look a little bit younger, please. This is inescapable. I have to give you a nose. Better, much better. Kitty is correct. I could do like the flyaway hairs that look kind of like moons. I can do that for sure. Let us begin first here. You're gonna go bald for a second. Trust me on this one. All right. So I do definitely like the little like the very jagged bangs. And then we bring it down here. Maxi, you have done the exact same thing you had before. Yes. But now, the thing is, the hair is in 2 layers, okay? Although actually the short hair doesn't look that bad. No, but I like the big no, I like the big hair. I like the big hair, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when the Child of Moon comes in with that big old sword and their long ass hair, I get chopped up because I'm a demon and I had it coming. It does add on to the ethereal kind of nature of the character. I kind of want to like shorten this jawline. Okay, okay, okay. Now, the head does not look right. I'm gonna be honest with you. The head does not look right. But when is that? When does it actually not look terrible, Maxi? This is a sketch. The head is way too big. Too much forehead. So, what I was getting at earlier, by the way. Oh, he has white in the jaw. Yes! Yes! Okay. So, I had my little nephew come over, right? And he was like, I want to play Minecraft. And I'm like, let's go, we'll play Minecraft. And I'm like, dude, I know I shouldn't be surprised by kids knowing stuff, but I'm like, he really did know everything about Minecraft? I was just like, we need to do this, and he's like, no, you need to do this first. And I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? Are you not familiar with this rule, by the way? This kid starts backseating on me. And the funny thing, this has never happened to me playing Minecraft, right? I boot up Minecraft, and we spawn in an ice sheet. Straight up, we're in an ice sheet. We're surrounded by polar bears. And for what's probably half an hour, we straight up just try going in different directions. And we're like, what if we go this way? No. We found a sunk ship. Like, it's funny because, like, I was swimming to get away from the bears, as you like to do. And, like, I'm diving, and he's like, dude, that's a sunken ship. And I'm like, that's a what? What are you talking about? And then I'm like, oh, that is a sunken ship. Chippy, we should play Fortnite. You know, Chippy, we should play Fortnite. We should play Minecraft. We should go back to Minecraft. So I'm gonna say right now, 100,000,000%, I love this skin tone. I think the skin tone is really cute. Yes, yes, I'm coloring them in. I'm like, I love them. I love them. Now, Maxi, what are your character's pronouns? Their pronouns are the moon's my mom. Their/moom is my mom. So my character just a gender disaster. Do they even have anything down there? I don't know. Really, it's really not my place to ask. Pronouns? Ask my mom? Could somebody add that as a quote, please? I know, like, Chippy just got here 2 minutes ago, but I'm like, somebody needs to quote Chippy. Somebody give that silly guy some points. Now, the Chibi version would never have a lip color, but I mean, while I'm here. Oh, yes! Yes! Okay. You ever just draw something and you're like, yes, this is exactly what I meant to do? Do you ever just, like... Do you ever just have, like, a dream? Yes, absolutely, 1,000,000% yes. Now, here we arrive at the problem I mentioned earlier. If I make all the colors in my character be dark, we're gonna end up with this exact same problem / situation here. Where you can't really read my character because everything is dark. I think their hair should be... I don't want to say pitch black. But it should be dark colored hair. Like very dark. Now, here's the problem, though. By making the hair dark, I have entered into a deal with a devil. Because now the clothes have to be light. Dark navy, maybe? Maybe. I really like... Sorry, I'm... Congrats on leveling up, by the way. Congrats on leveling up to all the people who celebrate leveling up. You can add light to the hair, clothes, or armor. Maybe. Now, I know that I'm supposed to be on break, and I'm gonna get on break, I promise. Let me just finish coloring this, okay? Just add some flyaway hairs. Worst part of embroidery is when you drop the needle and it disappears into the void. Oh no! The biggest fear, I remember, my mother was a seamstress back in Mexico. And I remember, like, the fear of, like, I sure hope I don't step on a needle, because that would be unfortunate. Anyways, we're on break, everybody. Please consider getting up and stretching. Dude, I have the power to give ads now. I realize that now. Am I gonna give you an ad? Nah. Maybe like in a little bit. So I guess I'm gonna just drink some water. Unlike Kendra. And yeah. I think, fellas, I think we should go back to Minecraft. You know, the kids, they long for the mines, you know? And it's true. I too long for the mines. Yo, DB found it, let's go! Hi, Simon.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
How you doing, Simon? Maybe the hair's a little bit too dark. No, there has to be... Maxi, there has to be contrast, Maxi. There has to be contrast. Light and shadow. Perpetually caught in a cosmic dance. Also, I'm not saying that I was born a fully realized, like, adult. But I have the faint feeling my mother made me more than I was born out of her loins. No worries, you're good. SMR tend to have a mortal side? Well, yeah. She didn't make me out of, like, stone. Maybe you were hatched as a fully formed adult. Dude, could you imagine if I came out of an egg looking like this? Well, my hair was probably shorter than this. That feels like a bit. You know, when the party realizes that I was born out of an egg, they'll be like, yo, you came out of looking like this? And they'll just be like, well, no. My hair was shorter then. Don't be ridiculous. I did not break out of the containment orb. I did not break out of that as I am now. That would be ridiculous. I had shorter hair back then. Imagine being born as a very bald adult person. Could you imagine? Anyway, shoutouts to one of my favorite streamers, Northern Lion, for absolutely no reason. So we can definitely use the dark of the hair for some accents. But other than that, So we could always go the tattered kind of remains of like some sort of like gown. Now, I don't like this color. I'm telling you right now. This baby blue is killing me. Just putting it on here is killing me. But we have to begin with a color, right? So we're going to begin with this color. And don't talk to me about this goddamn color. This baby blue feels so bad. The only thing keeping me from just undoing all of this is the fact that I know that as soon as I finish this block, I'm going to open the saturation tool and the hue tool, and I'm going to play with the hue around. I might just desaturate it entirely. No. This looks ridiculous. I look like a character from, like, Gargoyles. This is absolutely ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's also incredibly light. So let's immediately grab you. I would... Yellow... Because the moon is yellow, Maxi? Is that the point, Maxi? The moon is yellow? What, just tan? Mother just gave me light tan clothes? Just because it's light gray? It's probably gonna be light gray. Yeah, that's gonna be... By the way, congrats on leveling up. There's gonna be tons of dirt and muck here for sure. Now, slightly lighter. I want the wrappings to be slightly lighter to indicate that they're in fact like different. Now, let's just start messing with this. I want like a bunch of like muck and grime. We're gonna like bake it in layers, by the way. The moon can also be seen as being shades of blue. You're correct. This is true. I'm not saying that the bottom part of my cape is filthy, okay? But like, let me tell you, like, it's not a pretty sight. Now you're like, Maxi, what isn't your character? Maxi, you're just making power from Chainsaw Man. So your character's just disgusting and gross, Maxi? No, I'm just my character's too busy, okay? I'm on I'm on that Sigma mommy grind set, okay? Mom says I have to kill 15 demons if I want to come back home and have dinner. She said slay 10,000 demons, here I am. What? Are you accusing me of not loving my mother? Now, Siska has done the incredible power of reminding me of songs from Fallout New Vegas. Blue moon, you had me standing alone. That's a good one. Isn't that from Fallout New Vegas? Isn't Blue Moon? Simon did that. It is Simon! You know what? Points to both of you. Now, of course, my favorite one. My favorite song from Fallout New Vegas, of course, has got to be, you know, Ain't That a Kick in the Head. How happy can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? I just love Siska says, Ronnie and I watched the Fallout series today. Oh, the TV show! You guys are forgetting that I am terminally offline. Yeah, that's the song with the trumpet jump scares. It's like a Pokemon song, you know? It's like a Pokemon battle theme. How lucky can one be? Oh, Jingle Jangle Jingle is really good. What's the other song? Is the one about Chopper Pete? What's his name? The Butcher, is it Butcher Pete? That's a good song. Every time, the story grabs me every time. Alternatively, the song about Big Iron. Texas Red, Big Iron. The man with the big iron on his stick. Wait, which Fallout New Vegas character did Matthew Perry voice? He voiced the first antagonist. I forget his name. Benny! It was Benny! That's the story of Matthew Perry being in Fallout is a great example that you can just manifest things happening. He went on the Ellen DeGeneres show and talked about how much he loved Fallout 3. And he said on TV, dude, if they make another one, I would love to voice a character. That's all you need to do. You just need to manifest the universe. You just have to go on a talk show and be like, hey, I would love to make a remake of Chrono Trigger. Hit me up. Oh my god, Dale. I'm putting so much work into this goddamn cloak. This stuttered ass cloak. Maxi, what does this strap that looks like a garter belt does, Maxi? It keeps the leg in place. Now, the one angelic slash celestial thing I have, by the way, the only celestial thing I have, is that when I fire my Eldritch Blasts, which are called Moonbolts. I'm calling them Moonbolts, by the way. You can't stop me. A little like moon halo pops up. That is my only. This is my only like inherently like divine thing. I don't have wings. Moonbolts do not steal. It's true. No one has ever come up with an idea like this. I'm the first person to ever come up with the idea of a character who reskins abilities to make them work for their own color. We call them Moonies? How dare you. And then I hit him with the Moonie. And then I moon them, Maxi. And then I pull my pants down. Get mooned, jerk. Dude. Could you imagine? My character just wearing a leotard, basically. Fun guy? Yes. I love that emote. I love him. He's just a little guy. Yeah, this is part of how... You actually... Okay, so it's understandable that you would not know this, but in order to truly defeat a demon, you have to moon them after you slay them. Otherwise, they'll just come back. It's true. Well, no wonder guys keep coming after you guys. You keep forgetting to moon them afterwards. Oh my god. Do I have to teach you guys everything? Okay. Sati. I don't even know what you have going on, but like just pull your pants down and bend over, okay? You don't have a butt? I don't even... The demons don't care. I don't think they're gonna check for anatomy, okay? We got Seti to strip once, really? Did they slither away? I know this is gonna come up in the story like 1,000 times, but I just love that you have a character named Stacy. I just love that. There's something about a fantasy setting with a person just named Stacy that really just gets me real bad. Oh, I would have looked. I would have looked. Game Master, I would like to roll to see if I see his snake. Omni would have stripped, yeah, absolutely. There's quite a bit of a wild child in Omni. Omni would just be like, you know, we get to our safe house and immediately they take their clothes off. It's like, at last I can bathe. I'm covered in demon's grime. At last. So wait, I'm sorry. Is my character just Lilu Dallas multipass from The Fifth Element? Is that really what I'm doing now? Is it written as Stacy though? By the way, the campaign I'm joining is in fact Siska's campaign, the Blue Lantern. Please, if you're interested, you can check it out. I'm catching up on the episodes myself, so I know everything about the setting. Siska says, and then the Dort says, why are we bathing? We don't have time for this. We demons need slaying. You can always bathe in the blood of your enemies, Omni. Don't be stupid. You can always bathe in the blood and gore of your enemies. It's that simple. Yeah, that's why my cloak looks like this. Fellas, I think we have arrived at a really good place. Yes, Demon Slayer slay. Chippy says, the demons need slaying, is what I say before I watch Demon Slayer. Dude, am I just the Demon Slayer OC? Is that what I am? I do have a magic katana. Oh no, fellas. I really am just the goddamn Demon Slayer. Kimetsu no Yaibers. No, this is good. This is good. This is very good. I like this. I like this. Alright, let's try drawing my goddamn sword. So let us begin with... Am I gonna hide everything? Let's just put you here. Put you here. Duplicate you. Flatten you to make things easier. And we're gonna make a new layer. Turning the assist on. And let's assume the sword is like about this much of my height. If not less, really. Can I get the guide, please, so I know where the hell the middle line is? That handle is way too thick. There's a dirty joke in here, but I'm not gonna say anything. So I want like a fantasy looking katana. So of course we're gonna get the, yeah. Wow, Maxi, you really know how to draw a katana. Where did you pick up this skill? Yeah, many years. Many years and the margins of many a textbook. That's not true. I've never drawn or written on a textbook. What do you think I am, a goddamn criminal? Could somebody please quote Simon? Simon says, fantasy katana, or as I like to call it, a fantana. That's a good bit. That's a good bit. Simon, that's a good one, Simon. Points to Simon. So what's my go-to magic katana look? It's the Masamune from Chrono Trigger. 100,000,000%. Now, Maxi, are you just literally just drawing shapes right now? Yes, I am. Now, Maxi, you seem like the kind of person who, like, rented a book about swords the first chance you had. The color also gives me the idea for Titus's sword in FF10. That sword is called Brotherhood. I looked it up the other day. I know I said a katana, but, like, now I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, man. It does look kind of nice, huh? No. It's a katana for sure. Well, actually, this is what the katana blade looks like, actually, from head on, actually. That's right. It kind of looks like this head on. Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing it from head on. That's the thing, okay? Alright, now it's time to decorate the hell out of this. So I need a face. I do think the sword should have... Make it longer and slimmer to make it more stocky. It definitely needs to be slimmer. I absolutely agree with this sentiment. Is Nightbot okay? When is Nightbot okay, really? Ah, dude, it's 30% vinegar fat. So here's the dealio. I do feel... Oh, I like the really, really slim sword, actually. So, here's just a regular-ass sword. Kinda boring. Kinda boring, I'm not gonna lie. So, we're gonna take it, and we're gonna start messing with this. Ah, there we go. Now, I'm gonna mess with this a little bit, because I definitely... Oh, you know what I want to do, actually? I want to make it so it looks like there's a face no matter which direction the blade is being held. This is kind of dumb. I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is kind of dumb. It would have to... The face would have to be literally, like, here. Also, I meant to ask you guys a minute ago, who in chat wrote in like school textbooks? Be honest, be honest. I'm not gonna tell your school professor if you did, okay? Well, if I do this, now I have a goddamn like Dragon Quest sword. So let's see if I want it. I don't know why I like the idea of it being a face you can, like, see both ways. My books were mine, so... The books never, my notes constantly. Well, yeah. This is a terrible idea. Okay, I'm backing away from this. Let me look at the faces again. There should be a face in the sword, 100%. A very simple face, methinks. My only issue is that it also doesn't really make sense once the sword is pulled. If I'm holding the sword like this, right? The goddamn thing is like, it's upside, the sword, what? Like, which way is the sword facing? Like this way? Then, when I sheath it, the guy's just upside down the whole time, right? I'm getting second thoughts about the face in the sword. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting second thoughts about it. Give it the... how dare you? Make it a screen? You mean like I have an iPad on my sword, Ronnie? Dude, it's not the weirdest sword concept I've ever come up with. A Tamagotchi sword? Okay, I know Ronnie's being a little bit chaotic, but like at the same time I'm like, dude, what if I did have a Tamagotchi sword? To me, it feels like the best place to have the Tamagotchi system would be like in the handle of the sword. And that way it can rotate when it's time to fight. There you go. Ronnie says, don't worry, I date the DM, it's fine. Okay, I know we've been like really quote heavy today, but could we also add that as a quote? I really like, don't worry, I date the DM. Sorry, there's something about this face that gets me. This shouldn't be the face of the sword, but what if it was? Tamagotchi, but as a regular kitchen egg? How dare you? OMG, the sword is EP. Now I made it wide awake now. It's giving a little Emil. Oh, I can do a little Emil actually. Why not? I like that. Vengeful spirit Siska has attached itself to your sword. Oh, look at that little grumpy guy. No, this is absolutely working. This is absolutely working. Also, I want to make it clear, okay? The face is not the pummel, okay? There's an orb in the pummel, and the face just rotates as it wants to look around. You know, it looks like the face in the moon. Can I get the moon face emoji, please? Dude, that's what it... Okay, that's the aesthetic right there. Now, I'm gonna duplicate you. Because I need to actually make this into a katana. And for that, we're gonna turn off drawing assist. Thank you, Kitty! That is what it is! It's the moon face! It's the moon faces inside the pummel. Hi, Swordsby. Where can I find the nearest demons? Dude! Sword, are there any hot demons in my area? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? The sword being like, dude, the demons are so hot in your area. They are like effectively flaming. Okay, it needs to be way more curved than this. But this is a start. Alright, so I'm gonna duplicate you again. Maxi, how many freaking backups do you need? All of them. This really does look more like a scimitar, which, like, I'm okay with that, but... I love the huge pummel, by the way. It's kind of adorable. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Yeah, okay, so the shot tool would definitely work better for a moon-based character, but I feel like the moon aesthetic is a little bit already too hard, you know? So immediately, because like, the thing is like, sometimes you can go a little bit too hard with the theming, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, hi, I'm a moon-based character. My favorite animal is rabbit. My favorite food is cheese. I believe in conspiracy theories, and my mood changes on a 28-day calendar. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Shoutouts to Ronnie for the Tamagotchi idea, by the way. This brings the whole design together, actually. It actually really does. There's a little spirit face. Game Master, what is the expression in the pommel? Sheer disgust. And I'm like, that's it. Yep, that's Eclipse. Oh, Eclipse, you're so silly, Eclipse. Alright, so the timer went off, but I want to just finish this off, so if you don't mind me, I am going to be just a tiny little bit bad. It does not have to be perfect. It needs only be good enough. The metal parts need to appear as though actually being metallic. Can the pommel face look a little less cartoony? My dearest GM, I do want to say right now, you don't even have to when it comes time for you to draw the character, you don't have to draw the face if you don't want to. You can make it look less cartoony, that's fine by me. I like it, but you're absolutely welcome and allowed and encouraged to change it. It is your campaign after all. It is your world, I'm just living in it. Oh my god, no! Simon says the pommel does not speak, it just uses Twitch emotes. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? It just hits me with PogChamp over and over. And then I'm like, buddy, we don't use that emote anymore, okay? Incredible. Yeah, what if it's more like it's like looking into a magic mirror, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with a kappa. Dude, could you imagine if the sword only spoke to me in like Twitch emotes? It's not gonna happen because I prefer Siska like voicing the sword in their wonderful voice. But could you imagine if like we don't talk about PogChamp? Oh my god. How dare you, Simon? The fact that I knew what you were doing as soon as I read the first line, it just goes to show. No, I don't like that. I don't like this at all. Just lighten the blade just a little bit, okay? Just lighten up, buddy, okay? And now, there we go. Something like this. Something like this. There's at times a swirling face inside of the pommel. Now, allegedly, I might probably have a sheath for it. No, actually, it's my familiar weapon, so I can just summon it whenever I want to. That's right. So in that case, just because I like it and nobody can stop me, except for the DM, but that's okay. Whenever the sword is put away, it is literally just that orb just flying around. The orb with the face, no, it's just an orb. It's just an orby little guy. It's like a little moon. It's a little moon that's like orbiting me. Oh my god, it's on theme. Oh my god, it's like this is all part of the same, like, it's like we came up, it's like we planned it. Oh my god, it's like we planned it. I don't know why I like the little halo on the guy, but there you go. The little orb just follows me around. That's Eclipse. That's my buddy. You know, I may be a slayer of demons, but I do believe in the buddy system. Imagine having to go through a whole ass magical person transformation just to get the sword from a magical pocket dimension. You mean like pulling the sword out of like my boobs or something? Anti shoutouts to Genshin Impact. There you go. Okay. This is good. This is good. Yo, hell yeah. Hi, Sofifi.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Welcome.
Congratulations for picking up your diploma today. Hell yeah. This is not my Demon Slayer. I'm gonna be joining a D&D campaign, and I'm playing a hexblade warlock for D&D 5th edition. Now, Chippy says, I thought you were gonna say anti-shoutouts to Utena, and we were gonna duke it out. Omedeto? Nonetheless, I just dropped my... Alright. Alright, where was I? Well, fellas... I have a question for y'all, fellas. I mean, I've drawn the character. I could draw a chibi, but like, I'm pretty happy with this right now. What the hell do we do? I'm like, I guess I could just keep drawing art of the character, I guess. By the way, we're on break. Get up and stretch. Drink some water. Dale's congratulating you. Alternate costumes? What, for like the season pass? What, you want me to get you the lunar year skin for Omni? Yeah, dude. Does Omni have a child named Mark? How dare you? No, but I guess my ultimate ability is called Omni Slash. Max, you really delayed that one. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a joke. It's not really a joke. It's just like, yeah, it sounds like a thing. Dude, that little orb is so good. I love him. I love that little guy. I love this little guy. He's so grumpy all the time. Also, I do want to say, because, you know, because Siska was saying that, you know, could the expression be less cartoony? Siska, you're welcome. I'm giving you the alternate version of Eclipse over here, okay? All right, so for the alt version of Eclipse, like it can legitimately just be like a little guy, you know? Can I just blend this actually? There we go. I'm perfectly okay with it being literally just a nice little orby guy. You could also put whatever expression you want in there, legitimately. You could also, by the way, because I do realize that like we did kind of have this joke before. Okay, now Siska says they have an idea, but what if it's just an eye though? What if it's an eye, kind of like, you know, your sword, yeah. A little Sloim orb. Dude, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy, just a little orb. He's just like looking around. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Well, now I'm getting ideas. Now I'm getting ideas, by the way. It's like, what are you doing? What the heck are you doing? Blinks at you menacingly. It's so true. I'm like, what's like the quickest way of drawing Eclipse? It's kind of like this, honestly. And then just for the eyes, you're just like... oh my god, they're just like... Kid, really? Or they're also just like... You son of a bitch. I told you not to do that. Oh my god, I love him! Blink Morse code? I mean, Eclipse talks. Eclipse talks. They don't have much to say, other than, Omni. I do realize that Eclipse gives me a little bit of Phi vibes from Skyward Sword. You know? Siska's like, Omni, have you forgotten to charge your Wiimotes? Oh, I love this one. I love this one for sure. That's a good one. That's a good one. And then I'm gonna hit you with Eclipse whenever I say no. When I say no and I don't want to fight demons. There you go. Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, I mean, like, Rax are in very good armor, but that's up to you. I mean, like, I'm thinking of having mage armor, so. The last one's like, so no demons? So no demon today? No more either today? I really like the metal one. I really like the metal one. It speaks to me. Oh, am I gonna do another chibi? We've already been. I have like 45 minutes left, and that's not a lot actually. What to do? What to do? What to do? I guess I should try making a chibi. Okay, definitely a different color from this, Maxi. A steel gray, perhaps. I like this. I like this. This works. Makes everything stand out. I'm gonna copy everything and paste it over here. And I'm gonna basically grab everything that is not nailed down to the floor. And I am going to put it in a gosh doodly darn folder. Siska asks, by the way, what do you think Omni's hair texture is? I definitely, I don't want to say crunchy, I definitely think it's rough to the touch, like a chinchilla style. It's rough to the touch, it's not very... Again, I don't think my mother made me with the purpose of being pretty or being, you know... My mother birthed me only to destroy demons, and every part of my being is for that purpose alone. Nothing else matters, really. All right, so I'm gonna go back to this guy that I drew earlier. Yeah, but aren't you also there to illuminate the hopeless? I'm not sure if I would necessarily say I'm there to illuminate the hopeless. I am there to bathe them in the radiant light that comes when splitting the suns of the demon lords. If people like to partake in my own radiance, that is fine. But the radiance is but a mere after effect. The radiant light that what? Kitty, please. I knew I had said something. I knew. I was like, did I say something that might get quoted out of context? Maybe. Do you ever just draw a line and you think to yourself, that was way too much, Maxi? Walk it back. I'm here to kill demons and chew bubblegum, and you don't even have bubblegum in this realm. So we're gonna redraw this design, I think, and actually apply the official look now. I think that's gonna be the plan for now. Now, Maxi. Bricks are good, and whoever says otherwise should deposit 10k in my bank account every month. Dude, that's a good Citro quote. That's a very good Citro quote. Now, I will say, when I drew this character, I was always like, I feel like the hands are in the wrong place. That's probably better. Simon says, I came here to slay demons and look at the moon, but there's no moon in hell. Yes, Omni. I have a question, Omni. I'm here from the, character resources, playable character resources. Could you possibly have another character motivation other than killing demons? No. What about helping your friends? My friends are but a means for me to fight more demons. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? Friendship is meaningless. There's only slay. I do not like this pose at all. I keep looking at this pose and I don't like it. I hate it. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna draw you holding your sword. You know what? I just decided I don't have the time for this. I'm not gonna draw you holding your sword. That's it. That's it. And I think it takes a lot of strength to just say, I'm not gonna draw that, okay? Some might argue that it takes the most strength to decide that you don't want to draw something. They can hold Eclipse in hand. Oh, I could be holding... Dude! Good call, Simon. Good call, good call. Now, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? Or I just like Simon just literally hovering alongside me, actually. Okay, yeah, something like this, something like this. Now, can I please just like make this line straight? Thank you very much. Thank you. I just want a cute, charming chibi of my character. We just had to pet the dog. Yeah! Yeah, okay, I like that. You're making fun of me, but I appreciate it. Now, I said this earlier on the stream, but I want to repeat it again. I'm not gonna be around all week this week. I'm gonna be out of town. So, that's why I'm doing all the streams are like front-loaded. I'm drawing today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be trying out playing Persona 3 Persona Q, the Persona 3 side, tomorrow on the stream. Oh, this is nice. It makes me look like you pulled me in a gacha, actually, and I kind of dig that. And on Wednesday, I'm gonna just be chatting with my friends. No Friday in California this week, Dale. Unfortunately not. This makes me look like a panty and stocking character, actually. This is the second time I hear about that cartoon today. It was a pretty influential cartoon. It's also incredibly weird. And I respect that. Being weird is inherently more interesting than being normal. I'm sorry to just ruin, and any normies in chat, I'm sorry to ruin this for you, but being weird is inherently more interesting, sorry. Panty and stocking is fundamental to my development, for better or worse, Skitty. You know, a part of me is like, I watched it, you know, as an adult, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. And I'm like, do I like it? Do I love it? I'm not sure. And then I just hear, chocolate, chocolate. And I just break into tears. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, you make me feel chocolate, chocolate, so clean and pure. Chocolate, chocolate, I will love you forever. Wait, Siska says that was the second time they heard about that show today. Did it get brought up during the Fallout series? Did it get somehow brought up during a video essay about the Fallout series? Wait. Actually, no, I forgot. You were watching the TV show. Never mind. Tears on cooldown. Excuse me. I was watching. Actually. Streamer. Please feel free to correct me, or even better, don't correct me, and let me live in the ignorance of my own mistakes. You can't have Gara build without Pantheon stocking. That is true. No, that's what the show is called. Okay. That makes more sense, yeah. So I will... Okay, so I need to be controversial for a minute if you guys don't mind. I have to be controversial. So, I'm really sorry, okay? But... So, Pantheon stalking, right? I'm not arguing with Pantheon stalking's, like, importance culturally. But... the ending of Pantheon stalking, Season 1, is absolutely atrocious. It is absolutely, like, the worst possible ending it could have had. Like, we spend a lot of time on this channel, on God's Earth, talking about bad endings to things. That's probably the worst ending there's ever been. Like, if you've ever heard the term poisoning the well, Pantheon stalking invented poisoning the well. I mean, there's a little bit more to it than that, and I didn't want to say it out loud, but yeah, that one's bad. It's bad. It is the other way around. Thank you. That was the trivia I learned today. Yeah, it's bad. It is funny because, like, I think it's a cultural touchstone. I really do think it's a cultural touchstone, but do I think the show is good? I'm not sure. There are episodes that are just absolute trash. I'm sorry. There's nothing like Magma Diver in there, which is like, you know, it's my gauge for whether something should be deleted from the script. If it's, you know, if you ever make an episode of your anime and it's Magma Diver, you should just take it out. Like straight up. Just don't put it in. Just don't put it in. Okay, the following joke is incredibly in bad taste, okay? Listen. The next joke is incredibly in bad taste. Please forgive me. It's all for comedy. You know, every time people talk about Evangelion and how one of the episodes had to be like removed because of the Japanese subway gas attack, I'm like, man, why couldn't that have been Magma Diver? That's the joke. That's the joke. Why couldn't Magma Diver be the one who got deleted from existence? It is funny because a lot of the structure from Kill la Kill is actually in Pantheon stalking, though. Like a lot of the people who are like, dude, I like how wacky Kill la Kill is, and I'm like, buddy, that's all in Pantheon stalking. What is Magma Diver from? Magma Diver is an episode of Evangelion that features, and I kid you not, a character strangely becoming inflated, and it's a bad vibe. You look at it and you go, okay. Someone thought they were cooking, but they were not cooking in this episode. Now, for anyone out there who's like, Maxi, Japanese subway gas attack, what are you talking about? If you would like to learn more about that horrible tragedy and the cult behind it, I recommend reading Underground by Haruki Murakami. He does a great journalistic exploration of that event. Listen, Evangelion does a lot of things wrong. Magma Diver is the one thing where I'm like, please, for the love of God, could we just retcon Magma Diver? Could we just delete Magma Diver from all the DVDs, please? I like that Kitty says, I'm definitely softer on Ava than Maxi. But yeah, Magma Diver is unforgivable. I don't think, okay, I don't think the measures of our opinions are on softness and hardness. Like, I legitimately, like, I think we just have different points of view. I don't think I'm hard on Ava. Because I'm, like, the only person who likes episode 26. I think the series ends better in 26 than it does after the movie. I think the movie just inherently damages the overall message of the 26 episodes leading up to the movie. And someone's gonna be like, yeah, Maxi, because the creator made the movie out of spite. Okay, yeah, you made a bad piece of media. Why the hell? Why should I commend you for that? This for a second I read it as I'm definitely more kind to this anime than I am to my spouse. Lift as many times as you want, but Asuka Langley will never be real. Asuka Langley. You've been watching too much Cowboy Bebop. I love that my character's expression has not shifted. Are they grumpy baby? Yes. Because you just woke them up from the longest best nap they've ever had. We should watch the new movies, if anything, just to know what the hell the girl with the glasses deal is. I shouldn't say this because people are gonna be like, oh, Maxi, that's problematic. But I'm like, the girl with glasses looks just like Kitty. So I'm just like, what's my wife doing in this anime? Why did Anno have to steal my wife's likeness? What the hell, Anno? That's just my wife, you son of a bitch. LOL, no, I think everyone hates her. Kitty, it's anime. Everyone hates something. Everyone hates it. Everyone hates anime. I bet in retrospect she did something very based, but because she did it to, like, Shinji, people are like, no, that's my self-insert, no. Hell yeah, thank you for the recommendation, Dale. Yeah, it's true. Dude, Kitty says, I mean, everyone hates women in anime. It's so true. Don't mind me being in the flow state, by the way. Just enjoying the act of drawing. It's weird because, like, you know, my life has been pretty much going at full speed. Like, I'm playing the Initial D arcade game. For, like, the last, like, I don't know. How long has the year been going? And finally, I feel like things are, like, getting better. And I'm about to leave on a trip, so I'm like, yeah. It's about time for more chaos to happen. Actually, we went to an arcade. We went to an arcade with Blakesworth, and Kitty and I played the Initial D arcade game. Dude, okay. See, if you're going to an arcade, like, I'm not gonna name the one we have locally because that would be doxing myself. Now, Simon's coming in with, like, just the absolute truth on the topic of Ava, says Simon. I cannot fathom how Asuka birthed the whole tsundere trope. Like, she's straight up bully predator at one point, and then she gets brutally lobotomized. It's true. And then, but it's funny because, like, isn't Kudere, like, the opposite of that? Like, the cool girl? Like, that's Rei. And, like, you watch the anime, I'm like, Rei's there's nothing there, buddy. There's nothing there. The show goes out of its way to be like, by the way, Rei's just an empty vessel with no soul or personality. And then people are like, that's my girl. Oh my god. That's my girl. I love your lack of energy. Give us nothing, girl. Maybe that man just can't write women, Lamau. I mean, like... I know that I bring this up every single time, though, but, like... I will never stop thinking about the Persona 5 writers. Being like... When asked why aren't there social links where you just befriend the women in your party? They were like, oh, well, it's because we have never had female friends, so we wouldn't know how to write them. And I'm like, you're not supposed to say that out loud. One, incredibly sad thing to admit out loud. Two, use your imagination. Like, you seriously can't stop for 2 seconds to be like, I wonder what it would be like to be friends with a woman. So anyways, in this game, you fight God. And there is like a big old demon, and actually you're inside of people's memories. Wow, we can be so creative when it comes to like visuals and everything. When it comes to writing, we're like, women? What's that? Get a woman on the writing team, so help me God. It's so true. It's so true. Maxi, you were talking about the initial D arcade game. Yeah, I'm apparently goated at it. Apparently, I'm goated at the arcade game. Because it's a timed game, right? Like, you only have so much time to, like, complete laps. I went on for, like, 5 minutes. Because apparently, I just have the drift bone in me. You know how, like, Adele has, like, the mouth bones to, like, be able to sing better than anyone else ever could? Well, I have the drift bones. My doctor also said I can't join the army for that. Which car did you use? Dale, I'm not gonna lie to you, Dale. I don't know cars. I picked one that looked cool. The game was fun though. The drifting is fun. Do you think that the whole Asuka versus Rei thing is just rooted on the whole, like, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue thing, you know? It's like, you're asking, like, people to just pick what their favorite color is. It's like, pick a girl based on your favorite color. Okay, so I need to delete the parts of the hair that overlap with the eyebrows. The other way around, Maxi. The parts of the eyebrows that overlap with the hair. Yes. There we go. Oh my god, look at this cutie. Look at this cutie patootie. Oh my god, they're so cute. Ah! I love them, but when the night is over. Asuka Langley's not real. Kowaru, best Ava girl. They look so good, babe. Thank you. Thank you. It's a baby. I made a baby. Okay. I need to have the orb though. I need my orb friend. And then we're gonna add just like an extra thickness on the line. An extra thickness of the line. I said an extra thickness of the line. Oh, no confidence, no confidence. No confidence whatsoever. There we go. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Let's move over to the coloring stage. We just did the line art stage. Maxi, have you forgot about the timer? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I have lied to you. What if I just... Let's use the reference... Let's make it a reference layer for once. Let's do a reference layer. I never do this. Let's try this just once. Yeah, the only issue with the reference layer is that, like, you get, like, empty spots underneath, and I hate that. I mean, it saves some time. Some time is being saved. There we go. You go here, and then I'm pretty sure I just want this part of the arm to be exposed. And then you guys are exposed. And then you're exposed, you're exposed, you're exposed. And now we're gonna go look through the areas we just filled up, make sure there's no holes nowhere. Okay. That was easy enough. Now, what's the average color? Let's grab... You seem like the median color here. Now, as long as I filled up my lines, my areas correctly, this should be fine. Okay. You really gotta check the corners where, like, a pixel might get lost here and there. Yeah, like here. Boom. Boom. You thought you were gonna get away from me? You're dead. You're filled in, buddy. It's over for you. Now, I'm gonna grab the median color of the wraps. This one has to be filled in manually, unfortunately. I might also lighten them in the chibi just a little bit more, since the chibi won't have that much shading either. And listen, I love anime. There's just something about a tattered, like, cloak that just says something, you know? You know, like, the Crossbones Gundam, like, changed the world. When he first arrived on the scene wearing a tattered cloak, the world will never be the same ever again, okay? And if you're like, Maxi, what the hell's a Crossbones Gundam? Look up Crossbones Gundam. Do yourself a favor and look him up. Your day's about to improve. That's a great design. Is it actually a great design? I like it. And I guess I should not confuse my opinion with fact. Like, what am I, an essayist on YouTube? Sounds piratey? Yep. It's a pirate Gundam. It's a pirate Gundam. Alright, so you're gonna go in here. You're happy. You're minding your own gosh doodly darn business. And now we're gonna color these eyes. Remind me to turn off the reference layer before I do anything else. You say tattered cloak, I think Gun's dad. That's fair. Now, okay, I was afraid you were gonna be like, I think Master Chief. And I'm like, okay, listen, buddy. Master Chief did not invent the tattered cloak. I'm sorry to break it to you. Thankfully, you didn't say Master Chief, so we're fine. My greatest fear. My greatest fear. Xbox Live. Gamers. Being stuck in voice chat with 7-year-olds. Maxi, I'm gonna add some more clothes, I think. Okay. Walk me through it. Oh, thank you.
Taken down by a gamer.
You know, if you're concerned about my armor class, we could say that I have a padded leather vest underneath this. Oh, then again, I mean, like, I mean, I love loot, so who knows? You might get me some, you know, I might get some early loot, so I'm not super attached to, you know, the clothes I'm wearing. I mean, as you were saying, you know, the party's gonna fall ass over backwards trying to get me clothed, so maybe I should not be stressing out about this. Again, my plan is just to use mage armor. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Siska says the right-hand glove is gonna go all the way to the bicep. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. No concerns here, boss. And you got wrappings on your legs that cover your feet but not your toes. Wait, hold up. The ball of my ankle has to be exposed. The ball of my ankle has to be exposed, Siska. That is my only request. Hi, Elijah.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yes, that too. Okay, perfect. Listen, I'm not a difficult person to DM for. Also, armor, like gender, is a social construct. That's true. Oh, thank you, Elijah. I'm having a pretty good day. Hanging out here with the lovely people in chat, having a good time. I've been designing a character this whole time, and they're almost done. Yeah, we did this sketch before, and now we're doing the chibi version of them. Also, generally a construct. Siska! How dare you? Siska will never... I'm like, Siska, don't do it. And Siska's like, I have to. It's in my nature. It's one of my aspects, Maxi. Wow, Max, was that a reference to Fate? Fate by Evil Hat Studios, one of the greatest role-playing games of all time, Maxi? Oh, I love Fate. Oh, I love Fate. Fate's a little weird guy. Fate's a little guy, but I love him. Alright, so I definitely... Okay, I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna just, like, delete, like, chunks of this shine. This is pretty good. Because literally all I want to add now is just add the radioactive, like, glow. The Fate franchise conglomerate has a Fate TTRPG? No, actually, Fate RPG, it's not about... There is no Lancer, there is no, you will not find Excalibur in that franchise. It's a really lovely, like, role-playing heavy, group-based, tabletop role-playing game. Where, like, you literally, like, you have relationships with all the characters before the story begins, and that defines, like, what your character has benefits to. I should explain what aspects are, actually. So aspects are phrases in your character sheet that you come up before play. And, you or the DM can compel you to follow, that phrase, and reward you with fate points, which is a meta currency that allows you to re-roll things and all that other stuff, right? So, for instance, let's say that Siska has the built-in facet or aspect of Siska says, you know, let me make that joke for you. That's Siska's aspect. Let me make that joke for you. So me as the game master, I put a fate point on the table and I'm like, Siska, you want to finish that joke, don't you? And Siska can either choose to take that fate point and gain the currency and finish the joke, or they can choose to resist the compel and pay me a fate point instead. Now you may be thinking, Maxi, that's a great example, but what does that mean? Well, in play, you can compel players as aspects to have them basically roleplay as their own characters. And I remember one time when I was running a campaign, there was one player who I had never managed to compel the entire like sessions we had done. And I put him in a situation where I was like, he didn't care about anyone except the girl he had a crush on. And then I'm like, I put him in a situation where I'm like, who would really look up to you if you did this? And then I slid over the coin across the table, and the guy looked at me, pissed but smiling, and said, "You piece of crap." Hi, Silver Fox.
Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. Please check the rules in the description. It was a good time. I will not argue with that. Simon says that the games are fun, but the books are unintuitive and hard to read. Now, I'm not dismissing your criticism. I think it's valid. As someone who's read a lot of books, I'll tell you, I think RPG books are more likely to be hard to read than easy to read. If anything, that's a reason why I struggled so hard and I wanted to purposefully make my books easy to read, because there are some hard to read TTRPGs. I will say so. I will say though, the Dresden Files our role-playing game, which was based on the Fate engine, that one was laid out pretty well, I must say. I thought that one was laid out pretty well. just there you go. Just that little guy. No. I'm gonna give you a cute face. I'm gonna give you a cute face. I do like the eyes being really far apart. Moider! Come on! When was the last time you killed any demons, Omni? Think about your mother! It was funny though, like I was recently watching a bunch of videos on tabletop role-playing games because of course I do. And someone was reviewing the TMNT and Other Strangeness role-playing game, which I literally have within hand's reach. It is based on the Ninja Turtles. It was before the cartoon came out, so it predates the cartoon, by the way. That's why all the turtles have red hair headbands. And the person was reviewing it, and they were like, this book is terrible, and nothing is laid out correctly, and it's bad, real bad. And then I'm like, I don't know, buddy. I read it like 10 years ago, and I found it pretty easy to follow. I don't know what you're talking about. Siska, I swear to God. Siska, don't do this to me, Siska. Siska says, and then we find out that Selen, my mother, the moon, hasn't thought about Omni for millennia and she's never really cared about demons. I swear to God, I swear to God. I'm not saying that, like, if that happened, that's the point where I become a villain, but I'm like, dude. If my mom, the moon, told me that my quest was all in vain and they didn't care or love me or even, like, remembered me, I would, like... I'm not saying I would go Joker mode, but it would be on the table. It would be on the table, by the way. You hand in your character sheet and then say, make Omni a villain? I would do that. I would absolutely do that. I would 100% say, Siska, make me a villain now. And then I finally rolled the fighter that I've always wanted to play. Oh, see, okay, see, I get that, Simon. See, I'm a goddamn, I'm an asshole. Because a part of me is like, see, that's why I like the Dresden system, because it gave you rules for making magic spells. But I get that. Fate definitely does not click well with something like general like TTRPG fantasy. I will 100% like say that like Fate is not a good engine for that. It leaves a lot to be desired if you want to play fantasy, for sure. 100%, 1,000,000%. Ah, this does look cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Okay. Alright, what time is it? Oh, it's almost time for dailies! Dude! Today just flew by. I would like to thank you all for joining me today. The timer wasn't on, then I turned it back on. But it won't matter because I want to be done before it goes off. Yeah, I absolutely, I get that, Simon, yeah. It's unfortunately a kind of a catch-22, because, like, you can't run it out of the box like something like DnD. You definitely have to put in some work, especially with character creation. Again, I love running Fate, but definitely explaining aspects to people always takes a little bit. It's a great system, you know, because people always tell me, like, they love role-playing and they would like a game where, you know, role-playing is, like, actually rewarded, and I'm like, Fate is one of those games. The fact that you can compel yourself, compel other players, it's so much fun. It's like, hey, remember that time you said that thing? Well, what if like you know, what if that became relevant right now? But also like I remember, I think it was the Dresden game that introduced zones for combat, and I like zones for combat. But it doesn't fix the problem that if you want to do like combat heavy, like dungeoneering, the engine doesn't work for that. Accelerated is like a little bit better, but it's, you know, still it's got so many issues. That's it. Oh my god, they're so cute! Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. I love them! Okay, let me stop the timer real quick. So just in summary, what we got done today. And I will be sharing these, I think, tomorrow on social media. Grabby hands, go send me the files. You got it, boss. Okay, so we did... What? For a hot second, I thought that I had actually, deleted the other art that we made. Wouldn't that be heartbreaking, huh? Alright, so we have like the actual like full body art of Omni, the Moonborn Demon Slayer, and their sword Eclipse, who's a silly little guy. And then, of course, the chibi form, because there has to be a chibi form, because I was not raised in a barn. Yes. Yes, so cute. So cute. I love them. There we go. Okay, perfect. That's it. It's done. It's done. Oh, they came out so cute. So I'm just admiring my work for today. Oh, no. You're absolutely good, Simon. Oh no, we get to talk about role-playing games, my favorite topic. Oh no. Anyways, we did it. We did the art for today.
Mission complete.
Alright, now we're gonna do dailies, also known as a segment where we play games you can only play today. If you don't mind me, I'm gonna unplug my iPad. Oh, I didn't play a sound. Oh well. Normally it plays a sound and then it sounded like something unplugged from your computer, but it isn't. It hasn't. Okay, where do I put you? This is good enough. Oh, you heard it? Perfect. I didn't. Now, give me 1 second. While I move things around, I have to move my... I was standing the whole time, by the way. I don't know if I made that clear. I was standing on my feet the entire time I streamed today. Because I live a pretty sedentary lifestyle. And I would like to spend more time on my feet. As they say, sitting is the new smoking, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, welcome back to the battle station. Alright. Let's do some dailies today. Alright, I'm gonna switch this over to the writing screen. Boop, boop. There we go. Alright. Now, what am I actually... I'm not doing the Wordle. I'm not doing Quirtle. I think I'm done with Quirtle, honestly. Wait, but what if I did do the Quirtle today? Quirtle is doing 4 Wordles at once. So let's give it a try. I'm gonna open with my classic Rogue. Followed by Satin. And this should give us enough things to do something. So on this bottom, on the 4th Wordle. Ooh, we haven't done movie to movie in forever. You're right, Kitty. So we have radio. Ooh, wait. What? It's not radio? Radil? Radid? Raiden? Raiden? What is... Radier? What word is this? R-A-D-I. Radic? Radish? Oh, wait. Okay, well, we know how to get there. So what about... Number 2, top right, has S. It's probably, like... R-E. Maybe? Well, it's either one of these, and I think it makes more sense for it to end in R, like. So, stare. Well, it's not stare. Shire. It could be Shire. It actually can't be Shire. Oh, it has. Wait, it can only be E and Y actually. It can only be E and I. Sleen? Sleer? Sheer? Sheer? Sweer? Sweer? Shane? No, it can't have an A. Spear? Spare? 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 It could be SR. SR? Name one word that's SR, my love. What, Sriracha? Sriracha? My dear, my beloved. My incredible, beautiful, amazing anime wife.
Wait, I got an epic dragon, mommy?
I can't think of a single word that starts with S. Yell at me, I'll cry. Don't worry, I love you. You're good, you're good. So, is it literally Radic? No, okay. Radier? Radif? Radip? Radle? Radier? Oh, Sroka. Sroka means magpie in Polish. I don't think Sroka... Yeah, Sroka is not a word. At least not within this dictionary. I appreciate Simon found one. I appreciate that. Torp? Torp? No, it's not torp. Morp. No. Corp? No. Huh, we need a heart scout. I'm gonna do a heart scout. It's no. Okay, so it's probably Esprit? It was Spree! Morpius. Okay, so we got Spree. Ratty still doesn't get us anywhere, unfortunately. Bottom left is we literally only have A and E, which could be anything. We do know now that on the top, number 1 is OR space E. It could be Torque. Is that not how you spell Torque? It's probably QE, isn't it? Okay. So what else? Corre? Yeah, Torque is QE. You're right, Daniel. What about fork? What about... What if it's like orge? Forke? Chippy, I love you. I love you, you silly little guy. Torse? What if it's like... Orse? Force! Haha! Mork Bork? How dare you? Dude, I recently bought the Mork Bork actual like printed book. I can't wait to break it open and read it. Okay. So we know there's a C. It could be cancer. No, it's not cancer. It could be cake. That's a K-pop reference, by the way. Darcy, Mr. Darcy from that one book. I believe it is a Sin and Punishment, actually. Carne? No, it's not carne. Carne is just Spanish for meat. Is it radix? It's not Kitty. It is not radix. All right. It's not It's what, like radii? Radia? Okay. So what? So I mean, like, I'm looking at the options we have left, and there isn't much. What if it's like? It's probably okay. Then it's definitely radii. Yeah, I hate that. I absolutely despise that being the answer. All right, so we have to basically guess what the word is in one guess. So we know that there's a C in positions 1, 3, or 4. What if it's? I mean, okay. What if it's like? Because the only other R. There's no R in here. Cash? Cache? Let's send it. Yo!
Bingo!
All right. That feels good. All right. Let's play Guess the Game. Can we look at a screenshot of a game and guess what game it is? Oh yes, I believe this is the Smash Brothers Ultimate test stage. This is Smash Brothers Ultimate. No, this is Toontown. Actually, this is Toontown. You're the worst person I met in Toontown. No, it's Wii Sports Resort. Is it just Wii Sports? It's not Wii Sports. It's an exercise game? Oh, it's Wii Fit. I never played Wii Fit. I'm a fake fan. Alright. This is a farming sim game. This is absolutely a farming sim game. Farming Simulator 2018. It's not. Oh, there's tanks in there. So this looks like a game. There's an RTS. The point of view tells me that this is in fact an isometric game. We see some units here. It's 80% score on Metacritic. This could be like Command and Conquer. Me and my tank too, dude. A boy and his tank. What if this is literally World of Tanks? What if it's just World of Tanks? It is not. Nintendo Tanks? How dare you? I will have you know that, by the way, fun fact, here's your fun fact of the day, by the way. Fuck, is it Ruse? I haven't thought about Ruse in forever. Here's your fun fact of the day. Advance Wars, most people think it began in the GBA. It's actually been going on since forever. It's called Nintendo Wars in Japan, by the way. Dude, Ruse is not in the... Okay, Ruse is not in here. Thank God. So this is like a World War II. This is clearly a World War II. Is it Ruse? Oh, it's Ruse. It's not Ruse. 2013? You want me to guess an RTS from 11 years ago? And it's not Ruse, huh? It's Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 3. It's not. Well, this moves like Total War. Relic Entertainment made this? Buddy, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea who you are. It's gonna be like Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway. Company of Heroes 2. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get there. Dude, this could be anything. A relic fried this rice? This could be Flint Hook. Alright, 94% score on meta. Is this is not FTL. It looks like FTL though. It looks like it. Wait, is this Dome Keeper? No, this is not Dome Keeper. Lovers in Dangerous Spacetime? Ah. It is not! It's a roguelike deck building game. Dude, I don't know who you are. Straight up, I don't know who you are. You have a 94% score on Metacritic? I've never seen you. I've never seen this UI. It's a 2023 deck building game? Where are you? Where can I buy you? Rocket Rat Games. I'm incredibly sorry. I have no idea what this is. Cobalt Core. Computer, do me a search for Cobalt Core, adding the word Steam at the end. Computer, please add Cobalt Core to my wish list. Thank you, computer. All right. So I think we missed one. We did not. All right, we failed both times. We're bad. Welcome to Pokedoku, the game where we make a Sudoku backwards. We're looking Pokemons who evolve with an item. Fire, normal, Sinnoh, fighting, dual type, normal, Sinnoh. Okay. So Pokemon who evolve with an item, that would be Flareon. Flareon is fire and evolve. It could also be Magmortar, I guess. A normal Pokemon who evolves with an item. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Wait, Sinnoh? Dude, Sinnoh has everything in it. Thank you for double checking, Simon. I appreciate that. That's honestly, I would have checked that after stream. Alright, so a Pokemon from Sinnoh who evolves with an item. That's Glaceon, baby. A normal Pokemon who evolves with an item. Okay, Jigglypuff is not, it's Wigglytuff. We have learned that Wigglytuff is normal. Wigglytuff is not fairy, only Clefable became fairy type. Firefighting, excuse me, don't you mean every fire starter? Normalized Wigglytuff? How dare you, Simon? That's actually way too funny. That is way too funny. Normal fighting type? Is this the new Taurus? Is it the combat breed of Taurus? Is just normal fighting? What the hell is a normal fighting Pokemon? Fighting fire. I mean, like, that is literally just the monkey that fights. I'm thinking normal fighting fire. Monkey. Ape. Infernape, thank you. Actually, Blaziken. 420 Mega Blaziken it. A fire dual type. Have you heard of this Pokemon called Charizard, actually? A dual type normal Pokemon. There's like weirdos out there. There's weirdos out there. I'll get to you in a moment, okay? Wait, normal fighting, isn't that the normal birds would count? Oh, dude, Kitty, you're so smart. Okay, in that case, what about Wattrell? Wait, no, you're electric flying. Let's go with Pidove. In a Sinnoh dual type. A dual type from Sinnoh. I sure hope that there isn't like a tomb. A tomb of spirits, mayhaps. A fighting Pokemon from Sinnoh. Wait, is... Oh, you were thinking Bastiodon for the dual type. No, I always go with Spiritomb. Now, a Sinnoh fighting type Pokemon. I feel like we always struggle with this one. I can't think of one. Is Hawlucha from Gen 4? Is Hawlucha Gen 4, by the way, or is it Gen 5? I think it's Gen 5. It's Gen 5. I could use Infernape, actually. You know what? Hawlucha's Gen 6. Thank you for the save there. What about a normal fighting Pokemon? Is that literally just like... What is it? It's called like something like Moon, or like Hare, or like Wild something. A normal fighting Pokemon. I like, it has to be literally like one, right? I think it's that Jigglypuff from the past, the Paradox Jigglypuff. What is it called? It's like hair something. Its name is about its hair. It's like... Oh, it's Screamtail! I think it's Screamtail. I'm sending it. It was not Screamtail. Alright, who was it? Oh, fellas, it was... There's 4 Pokemon. Beware, Lopunny Mega, Stuffle, and Meloletta Pirouette. Okay. We didn't get any of the rarest ones, but you know what? I'm still living, and that's all that matters. Welcome to Game Dough, by the way, the game of guessing games. Can we guess a game by its cover? This is Graveyard Keeper. Never played this game. The developers, the developers, a piece of crap. Don't play this game. Meloetta Pirouette, 11% seems Googled as hell. I think you're absolutely correct. This is a D&D game. This is like the Temple of Elemental Evil. Simon being so real, by the way. This is... Oh, it's Parasite Eve! I would recognize that hairline anywhere. I told you I would know that hairline anywhere. I'm like, it looks like Cloud Strife. It must be Ava, whatever her last name is. Ava Brea? Ava Brea? Yeah, fun fact, Parasite Eve was a tech test for Final Fantasy VII, by the way. That's why it literally features a blonde character and a black character. Ava Parasite Eve? Shut up. I don't know if you'll know the guess the game. Well, we'll see. You believe in me? Gang, horse, lasso, poker. I believe that this is Red Dead Redemption. Dead Red. Let's go with this. All right. Thank you for coming to. Bingo! What can I say except I'm goated? Mighty number 9. Before 2016. In it create abstract games concept Deep Silver? Deep Silver? Concept? Wait, concept? Wait. Concept is the guy who made Mighty Number 9. What else was he making afterwards? What happened after he got kicked out of Capcom? It could be in it create actually. Okay, Deep Silver. Wasn't Deep Silver? Okay. I'm getting stuck in here. Let's try a game from around this time. Take me back just like a little bit, just a couple years, okay? Give me Diablo 3. Before 2012. Soul Sacrifice? Wait. Dale. Why are you... Oh, Soul Sacrifice is not even in here. Although that does remind me of it is God Eater. It's not even on here. Okay, so I'm thinking the year's 2012. Okay, the year's 2012. There's that movie about the year 2012 going around. It is chess / joking. How dare you? It is a 2012 election. 2012. Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan versus Barack Obama and Joe Biden. We all know how that fight went. Maxi, what's the joke there, Maxi? What's the joke? What's the joke, Maxi? I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. World of Warcraft. Just you gotta cut me off somewhere. Between 2005 and 2011. Okay. What about? Wait. It's role-playing adventure. This could be anything. A role-playing game between role-playing adventure. It's a third person. This is Fable. This is Fable 2, The Lost Chapters. Ew, before Fable. It is not. It is the incorrect series. It's not on Xbox, so this is not like the Odyssey game. This is not Blue Dragon. Mark of Chaos. It's not on here either, though. 2005, 2007. Okay, so I'm thinking this might be like the year of the like. It's GameCube. The GameCube is out. It's a role-playing game. It's a role. There was co-op in Fable 2? Really? Third person is one of the elements, which it could be Morrowind. It could be Morrowind. Okay. Oh! Third person, first person, single player, open world, sandbox, action. I will say, look at the platforms. Speed tree, genome, and physics. Oh my god. Genome? Henome? It's an Xbox game. It's an Xbox game. It could be Oblivion. It could be Oblivion. If I knew how to spell Oblivion. Okay, fellas. It's the same year that Oblivion came out. It's not Bethesda. I mean, you're right, Simon. I probably should not have rushed in. Gothic 3? It could be Gothic 3. It was Gothic 3! Good call, Simon. Good call. Point goes to Simon today. And let me really quickly check if my friends are doing anything today. I believe Nomi is not streaming today because we're hanging out. Is Seku doing anything again today? I mean, they have a friend over, but they could be streaming together. I don't freaking know. Seku is a crazy little guy, okay? Yeah, Nomiya's not doing nothing. And Seku is doing just chatting tomorrow. Okay. Oh, they're talking about the news! Okay, so,
Yet in this part of
oh, so,
videos, we're gonna have to
spoilers? Trigger warning.
Babies.
Trigger warning. Just Seku's voice in the background.
Up all the time. I'm just assuming that that's how babies.
My good friend Seku is doing some news tomorrow on their stream. Please consider checking them out. Anyways, welcome to Movie to Movie, the game where we get from one movie to another movie. Can we get from the Garfield movie to Love Rosie? Probably. Chris Pratt. Oh, dude, we have Marvel like already. Ving Rhames? Ving Rhames? Cecily Strong, that's SNL. Snoop Dogg is in this movie? Dude, we have the keys to the kingdom. Who the hell's in Love Rosie? Lily Collins? You sound familiar. Okay. I don't know any of you. Who the hell are you people? Who are you? Go on. Go on. Alright, Lily Collins. I should know you from... Do your movies not have covers, Lily? What the hell's wrong with you? Her movies just don't have cover... What? Is there... Oh no. Oh no, there's something very wrong happening here. Alright, well, welcome to playing the game on hard difficulty. Must be a glitch. I love playing the game on hard difficulty where I can't see the covers of the movies. I'm gonna try turning off an extension and maybe that will do something. It did! It worked! Okay, perfect. Welcome. Welcome back. So she was in Windfall. She was in... I read that as Wank. She was in the movie about Tolkien. She was in Mirror Mirror. Ew! Abduction. Looking like a goddamn Jason Bourne movie. She was on the She was on Tarzan? Is Phil Collins in this? No. Okay. Wayne Knight was in this movie? Oh, I have to go through Wayne Knight. I have to go through Wayne Knight. Wait, hold up. I'm thinking. Oh! No. Wait, back up. Wayne Knight. Please tell me you were in the Kung Fu Panda movies, please. You were. Guess what? Kung Fu Panda, Jack Black, Mario Brothers the movie, Chris Pratt, Garfield.
Mission complete.
That's right, fellas. We did it. We did it.
Bingo!
And just in time for calling today a day. Thank you so much for joining me today, friendos. I will be back tomorrow. I already even have the thumbnail ready to go. Tomorrow on the stream, we will be attempting to play Persona Q straight from my 3DS. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be very exciting. We'll see how this goes. It might be an entire disaster. We may actually get to play the game that Atlas does not want you to ever play ever again. And then the day after that, I'm going to be doing my talk show with my friends, where we literally just talk randomly while Vampire Survivors is going off in the background. Thank you for joining me today. Please don't forget to leave a like. It actually means a lot for the stream. Actually, I can do this. And of course, if you enjoy the stream and would like to support me, please consider doing so by going to coffee.com/mkirin. Also, my books are available on my website, and if you would like to join our community, please consider joining our Discord. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and I'm gonna get out of here. The question of the day is, how was your week? Leave a comment on this VOD with how your week has been going, and I will heart your comment. Comments mean a lot for a small channel, especially VODs, so please consider going out of your way. Nonetheless, I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Beep boop.